Strange Encounters, File Number 2, The Mysterians. Thousands of years before the dawn of civilization on Earth, Mysteroid was a thriving world home to an advanced civilization that was close to exploring the solar system. However, a nuclear war broke out on the planet, eventually wiping out all but a small number of survivors. Despite the fact that their race had survived, these survivors were contaminated with a radioactive isotope called strontium-90. This substance left each new generation with increasingly severe genetic illnesses and mutations. Realizing they needed to colonize a world that wasn't ravaged by radioactivity, they traveled to Mars. The lack of resources on Mars was soon felt by the alien race, however, and so they decided to invade Earth, traveling to the moon to make their plans. The race would soon be known to Earth as the Mysterians. Their first strike was a village near Mount Fuji in Japan. They attacked with such force that the village was completely wiped out. The local police investigated the wrecked village under the assumption that the damage was caused by an earthquake. The investigation soon took a shocking turn, as a giant mechanical beast burst through the side of a hill nearby. The robot was a Mysterian war machine called Moguera. The combat robot annihilated the investigation team, and then advanced onto a town near Koyama Bridge. Moguera was met by heavy resistance from the Japanese Self-Defense Force. However, the conventional artillery of the JSDF had no effect on the war machine. Moguera's thick metallic hide and powerful I-beams seemed almost unbeatable, but the JSDF did find a way to prevail. As a last-ditch effort, the Koyama Bridge was rigged with explosives, and when Moguera attempted to cross the bridge, it was detonated, sending him crashing below. Shortly after, the Mysterians would reveal themselves to the human population. The aliens emerged in a gigantic dome breaking through the Earth's crust near Mount Fuji. As a combined military and scientific entourage observed the dome, a voice called out to request 5 scientists come to the dome for a conference. The 5 men specified agreed to this meeting and were formally ushered into the dome, where the Mysterians, a scientifically advanced humanoid alien race, listed their demands from the people of Earth. Their demands were a 2-mile radius strip of land and the right to marry women on Earth. The proposed interbreeding with women on Earth would produce healthier offspring and keep their race alive, negating the detrimental effects of the strontium-90. Japan soon discovered that the Mysterians had already started to enact their plan, kidnapping 3 women. Japan quickly responded, dismissing the demands of the aliens and mobilizing the military. The JSDF surrounded the dome with the Mysterians and launched a full-scale attack. However, their modern weaponry was no match for the alien advanced technology, and Japan's forces were easily pushed back. Distraught by the setback, Japan sent out a plea to other nations for help against the Mysterian threat. The nations around the world answered the plea, and in no time, the combined forces issued another raid against the Mysterian's dome, this time utilizing the newly developed Alpha and Beta class airships. Sadly, this attack failed as well. The combined forces of the Earth Defense Force did not lose hope. As the Mysterians issued more demands, the EDF continued to develop more ways of fighting the invaders. Earth's efforts soon paid off as they developed the Markalite FAHP, the Flying Atomic Heat Projector, a gigantic lens that was capable of reflecting the laser weaponry of the Mysterians. The Markalite FAHP Gyro, a rocket-propelled version of the Markalite, was soon launched, and the final battle for Earth was underway. An undercover operation to rescue the human captives in the Mysterian dome commenced, with agents sneaking into the dome through a secret cave system the Mysterians were unaware of. With the help of a human double agent within the Mysterian compound, the alien base was assaulted from the inside as the outside was attacked by the Markalite cannon. The combined attack destroyed the dome, with the human agents and the captives escaping before the collapse of the base. As the Earth forces rejoiced in their victory, a few enemy spaceships were observed fleeing into space outside of the reach of Earth's weaponry. No one is sure what happened to the remainder of the Mysterians, though we do know if they were to ever return, the Earth would be